Dear ladies and gentlemen, we are very happy that you're taking part in our first webinar as part of our new event series, Technoform Experience, which is all about the topic focused on the entire system. Within the event series, we will have various external speakers as our guests who will talk about the latest topics in the market. I'm very happy to announce that the warm edge expert, Ms. Ingrid Meyer-Quel, will be our first guest today. She will talk about the topic thermal insulation is not everything, what else is important with spacers, and I'm really looking forward to her talk today. In the second part, we will present to you which innovations and new services we have recently developed for our customers. And before we start, I was asked to tell you that if the system hangs or freezes, just log out and back again, or just refresh the website or the app. And with that, let's get straight into the agenda. As I already mentioned, Ms. Meyer-Quel will start with her presentation. Then we will say a few words about the company Technoform and tell you about our vision and mission to take over responsibility for the whole glass edge bond. After that, we will talk about our new and innovative solutions and services. We will introduce you to our new possibility to communicate and interact with our customers via our remote service and our web shop. Last but not least, we will present to you our new connector solution. If you have any questions during the presentation, please feel free to post them in the Q&A section, and we will answer them at the end. And with that, I'd like to hand over to Ms. Meyer-Quel and hope you enjoy her presentation. Thank you very much, Ms. Meyer-Quel, for this very interesting and informative lecture. As announced, we continue now with a few words about Technoform and about our vision to take over responsibility for the whole glass edge bond. Technoform has a large network of sales and production locations worldwide. The decentralized company structure with about 1,500 employees means that we're always close to our customers. Our organization always realigns itself depending on the market need. This enables us to better understand the different market conditions and to offer even better market-specific solutions and services. We are represented in a wide range of industries. We solve our customers' problems with our many years of experience in extrusion of high-precision profiles, and we are most strongly represented in the construction sector, especially in the area of insulating glass, windows, doors, and facades. Since today's topic is about insulating glass and especially the glass edge bond, I will also only focus on this area and give you understanding of our mission. Our mission and vision to take over responsibility for the glass edge bond and to design it accordingly to its application. In order to be able to take over this responsibility, it is first of all necessary to build up a large knowledge base or to work together with cooperation partners if necessary. You don't always have to know or be able to do everything as long as you have the right partner on your side. In terms of development, we are focusing more and more on cooperation projects where we sit down together at one table or online and in an agile and short cycle manner and see if things are going in the right direction and if they are close to the market need. But taking over responsibility, of course, even means more to us. We want to focus on the entire value chain in order to provide even more sustainable solutions to generate more added value. Of course, we're in close contact with insulating glass producers, but we're also more and more now collaborating with window builders, architects, and real estate owners, just to name a few stakeholders. All components, of course, must be matched to each other in such a way that it withstands the requirements of the installation situation and environmental influences for many years. In today's buildings, warm edge is no longer a nice to have, but became mandatory to fulfill increasingly higher requirements in terms of durability and sustainability of an insulating glass unit. In practice, however, we figured out that the quality and durability of an edge bond often falls far behind its possibilities. And that is why we not only offer standard solutions, but increasingly focus on application-specific solutions for our customers. What we mean by this approach and what it enables us to do at the end can be seen in this building project in Canada. In this project, architects, project consultants, construction managers, various manufacturers and their representatives and designers were involved. They used our high flexible hybrid spacer system, which resulted in an easy fabrication of very complex and convex and concave shaped facades. It was a triple glazed curved curtain wall facade, certified with LEED Gold by the Canadian Green Building Council. No additional stress were induced in the edge bond, resulting in a very durable and sustainable system. We see the future in not only thinking about the rough or thinking about the not thinking about the rough facade during the early planning phase, but also focus on the design of the insulating glass in this facade and its edge seal. Our solution also is also used in private homes, such as in this urban villa, which was built in 2019 according to the KfW 55 energy efficiency standard, and has a final energy consumption of 26.8 kilowatt per hour per annum or per year, and an A+ energy efficiency rating. The glazed area was about 34 square meters with triple glazed insulating glass and with an UV value of 0.76 to 1 watt per square meter Kelvin. And now let's get straight into our new solutions and services. Today we have the premiere of our new video for our innovative remote service. We believe that new technologies can be explained in a more understandable and better way by using moving pictures or videos. I hope you really enjoy the movie. I hope you enjoyed the video. As the video makes very clear, the topic of mixed reality has found its way into Technoform via the Microsoft HoloLens 2. We are the first on the market to use this new technology to bring communication with our customers to a next level for immediate collaboration. Possible scenarios are, for example, trial processing of new products and solutions, service cases for further processing machines, or just basic consultation for a wide range of issues. Of course, while the pandemic has accelerated the development and the introduction of this service, we want to empathize and we want to tell you here that we will continue to offer this service even after the pandemic. Customer visits by our experts on site cannot be completely replaced or removed. Of course, nor do we want to. But for emergencies and quick reactions, this service really simplifies and offers enormous advantages. In the meantime, we have already successfully used the glasses for trial processing of new spatial systems and also for troubleshooting on the line, on the production line, of course. The feedback was very positive throughout, which of course makes us very happy. If you ask yourself, what is the process behind? Is it complicated? Is it easy? And actually, the video really shows the process, which is very simple, in my opinion. And the customer just calls us when he has a problem or needs test processing or simply just needs an advice. Of course, we first of all try to solve the issue via phone or video call. But if none of that helps, we send out the glasses to our customers, and if needed, also with sample material. The shipping usually takes about 1 to 2 days, and the customer then just puts on the glasses, and it connects ultimately with the hotspot device we send together along. We can immediately get into the problem and see if everything, or can see everything from our customer's perspective. The user can move his hands freely, and together with the expert on the other side, a solution can be found quickly and without having really to be on site. The customer keeps the device as long as necessary, or really the request is solved. The resolution of the glasses are remarkable. On computer monitors in the production, for example, you can read everything perfectly if the person stands still for a moment in front of the monitor. The picture below on the left side, or the screenshot, is a screenshot of a real recording of a computer monitor. Experience shows that the battery life of the glasses is about 3 to 4 hours, but it can easily be extended with a power bank. If the usage of helmets for safety reasons is required in your company, or the production is very loud, we have also a solution for this. We can send out headphones in the shipping, and those are ultimately connecting with the glasses by Bluetooth, and it does not distract the usability. Positive side effects. It's really fun actually to work with the Microsoft HoloLens 2. I also tried it a lot, or quite a few times, and it's really fun. It comes from the gaming industry for a reason. So if you have a bit of a play instinct inside you, you'll have a lot of fun here too. At the beginning, if you start using it, it makes sense to get familiar with the controls, because it's a little different. And for which there is a really simple and short tutorial app on the glasses. The service is actually free of charge for the customer, and maybe just an add-on. It is emission-free, of course, because our customer service is not traveling on your side. This already brings us to the next topic, our new web shop.
Hello, everybody. My name is Felix Schmühle, Product and Project Manager from Technoform. And today I'd like to present you our new online store. As a global acting company, for us, it is really important to bring all our customers' effort to order goods at any time of the day, and for sure from any location. So with this platform, we have now a possibility to give this effort to our customers. All informations about the whole product catalog and also about orders will be visible now. The online store is a living platform. So living platform means we are now at the beginning of something new, beginning of more digitalization in our processes. For the future, we will grow with this. We will take note of your feedback and try to bring more efforts to you, to this platform. For the moment, we have also integrated the information which are with every customers agreed about the delivery terms. But next to the delivery terms, we also have the pricing. The pricing is really special and also individual. And this individual prices we also have integrated in our product list. With our quick order function, we have now the chance to make our orders even more successful, also more digital and quicker for you. With the CSV upload, we have the possibility that you can create maybe out of your system and directly document which you can just upload and send us over the order. So the chance is there to make the processes even much more quicker. So it's simple and uncomplicated. Everyone can try it. But don't be afraid. Every order will be checked by our order management team. So we don't want to lose the contact to you. Every order will be checked, and when there will be questions, you will get an answer from us. But first of all, I wish you a lot of fun with it, and when you have a feedback, send it over to us. We're just at the beginning, but beginning of maybe something great. Let's have some fun.
Thank you, Felix, for the insight into our new webshop. My name is Sebastian Jordan. I'm a product manager at Technoform and would like to introduce you to our new solution for a perfect connection. At the beginning of the project, we asked ourselves what challenges exist on the market and what requirements are placed on the connection. In this context, process reliability and processing is in the first place. And we do not limit ourselves to the automatic insertion process for the endless connection. We include the entire process chain in our consideration. High dimensional stability at the connection is the basis for the easy frame handling or brutal application, as well as low effort and perfect quality when setting the frame. Minimal gap formation at the connection not only avoids desiccant leakage, but also ensures a barrier against gas and moisture diffusion. Of course, the visual quality should be also fine, so that the connector does not begin to show on the spacer roof or other deformations occur on the spacer geometry. In the following minutes, we would like to show you the solution we found for a perfect connection against the background of the requirements shown.
Hello, my name is Roman and this is my colleague Sabrina. Let's take a look at the bending line, where we process our frames with Technoform spacers and pre-inserted connectors. Our solutions convenes with multiple advantages, with durability being the key to all our developments and ideas. We have two types of connectors, one with a bridge and without a bridge. Here you can see the inlet ramp. The enlarged inner cross-section reduces the flow resistance, which improves the desiccant flow. In addition, the asymmetric design provides reliable molecular sieving. Therefore, the production time will be reduced significantly. The connector prevents the formation of gaps. After connecting the frames, and the desiccant stays inside the spacer, which leads to a longer lifetime of the insulating glass unit and keeps the appealing aesthetics of the glazing cavity. Our solution can answer a lot of unsolved questions concerning many design and functional problems. With our special design insertion shape, we can warranty a very good connection. Further advantages in terms of handling and function can be observed in improved insertion and extraction forces. Moreover, the asymmetry and fixed end stop without bars lead to a greater stability. At Technoform, we believe that the interaction of all components of the edge bond can have a significant impact on the functionality, the durability, and last but not least also on the sustainability. The bending process initiates the production of an insulating glass unit and thus defines the frame conditions. Only a very well manufactured frame can serve as a basis for long-lasting insulating glasses. This requires a very good connection technology. From the magazine, the bender is fed with the spacers. During this process, the spacers are continuously connected to each other. At the end of the bending process, the frame is closed with the connector that holds the frame ends perfectly in place. Therefore, we designed our Technoform connector. The frame is dimensionally very stable without any gaps, and there is no impairment in the surface quality of the spacer. The design guideline from product design says form follows function, while design sets the tone. But sometimes you have specifications that may seem unsolvable, and you have to find a solution to ensure an optimized process performance and perfect functionality anyway. When all the individual edge bond components of the insulating glass units are perfectly matched, we call it a perfect system fit. With our solutions, we designed a system that complies with all these requirements.
In addition to the video, I would like to take a closer look at the processing of larger frames. The sample picture on the left shows the stability comparison in a transport trolley with frame the dimension of 2 meters by 40 centimeters, where different connector systems were used. In addition to the standard connector made of steel and plastic, you can see the Technoform connector. The picture where you can compare the best is this in the middle. There you can see on the left and in the middle the standard connectors, which shows a high deflection, and on the white one you can see the Technoform connector, which shows the absolute lowest deflection and thus the best performance. The same effect is seen with other types of load. So we have a strong connection due to the positive fit and a strong wall thickness due to the asymmetry. As a result of gap formation at the connection, desiccant leakage often occurs. This can be in case both with a static load hanging on the rack and with a dynamic load, the automatic butylizer. With the Technoform connector, we avoid the formation of gaps at the connection by increasing the stability of the connector. With large frames or bigger width, we guarantee an additional seal with the bridge version of the Technoform connector. Finally, I would like to briefly mention form stability using models. Even though it may not be a standard, you can compare the connector stability quite well using the triangle shown. Here too, the Technoform connector performs better than the standard. So, I have now come to the end of my presentation and thank you for your attention. I would like to invite you to clarify open questions in a joint discussion afterwards. Thanks.
Let's move on to the Q&A part now. As already mentioned, if we cannot answer now all questions that are coming up, you can ask us anytime still in this chat box, and we will get back to you after that. But I've seen that we have actually right now no new questions coming up. That's why we just take the questions we had 3 hours ago in our German version, because there were quite a few good questions, and maybe that's also interesting for you. So yeah, we just combined them kind of, and to make it even better in with answering them. And we will start with the topic connector. And there was a question: why did you choose plastic for the Technoform connector?
Yeah, that was a very interesting question. And maybe as you know, we have two different types in the market. This is the steel connector and the plastic connector. So from side of Technoform, of course, we are based on side of the plastics out of our history. But we focused on one very important point, and this is the geometry fitting. The system fit for the connector part is very important. To have the small dimensions from the inside of the spacer to get a perfect solution for the closing, but also for the desiccant flow. So this was one of our main topics why we focus on plastics, because from side of the production, we can do these small dimensions to have a perfect fitting for the geometry inside. One other point is definitely the side of the costs. Many of you know also the raw material situation regarding steel and plastic, but also from side of the production, to produce steel, to produce plastic. So for the future, we see that a plastic solution is more economically the better solution.
Makes sense. Second question, also related to connector, which widths are available at the moment, and what is the future development looking like?
Yeah, at the moment we have the 60mm connector proven in our system. We have made the tests, we made the dimension with this geometry, because this is the main product we are selling. The main widths in all the markets. For sure we have some more widths which are going to our big five. This is 12mm, 40mm, 60mm, 18 and 20mm. These other widths will follow until end of Q3 2021. After that we will focus on the other widths. These are the bigger widths like 22 and 24mm, but also some smaller widths like 13, 17, 15 or even 10mm and smaller. So most of the time we are focusing always on what is the biggest customer need. But this big five is definitely available until end of the year and proven and tested by our customers.
Thank you. Now I combine two questions in one. This is related to the web shop. And the question is, can anyone use the web shop and register there? And who activates my account for the store? I think they're related to each other, just customer experience.
Yeah, this can we definitely combine in one answer. So the web shop will be available for all our customers which are registered in our system, which we have one person who has his account with the email address, for example, in our ordering system at Technoform. From side of who's activating this is done by our order management, by our colleagues which are always in contact with you. So regarding this, we can just send a question, we like to have an access to this shop, or we offering it actively, definitely soon to you. So these are a few clicks where we can activate your account. You can get on the link then to our shop site, and then you can get your password and you're in. So that's easy.
Sounds good. Maybe a more general question also to the web shop. Why did Technoform decide to create an online store?
Definitely an interesting topic where I need to look a little bit more back. Everyone from us and also from you knows that during the COVID situation, the topic of digitalization getting more and more important. But also before this, we have seen that every customer has a customized order system and sending orders in different ways. So for the future, when we think this will develop more and more, we see the digitalization as a topic where we have more space for this development. Also from ecological side, less paperwork is always better. But to give more flexibility to everyone, to have then a platform where you can develop more and more together, I think this is a good basement for everyone. And also for Technoform to grow then together with the customers.
Okay. Now I think, or no, not I don't think so. It is now got more clear. Why do you think this is the right approach for the future? And this is more related to our strategy, and yeah, the coming from climate goals which we have to reach, and yeah, to act in terms to get our environment as it is right now, or yeah, like it was back in the days. Sustainability and durability are our drivers, especially for when it comes to the glass edge bond. We have to save energy. We have to, and we think that the edge bond is the heart of the glass, of the facade, of the window, and I think the impact is not still that known in the market. It is really essential, and that is why we focus now even more on the whole system. We get involved also with the whole value chain. That every value chain member is really part of this way of thinking, and that's actually the answer to that question. Another very good question, can I also, this is now related to the HoloLens service, so the remote HoloLens service. Can I also borrow the glasses in advance for an upcoming processing test and then call when needed? And this was really, not very clear for me, but yes, of course, it is even better. So if we send the glasses beforehand, you can call us at that moment when you do the processing, really immediately, and we can give you the service really quick. And yes, of course you can. Then another question: what requirements do I have to meet to be able to use the service? And actually, there are no requirements. Actually, of course, you're not. You cannot be in a bunker, for example, where there is no Wi-Fi or any reception for your phone. Of course, if you have Wi-Fi in your production, it gets easier because, of course, the connection is better. But we send you a hotspot together with the whole devices, and, for example, with some samples to process. And even an account is not necessary because we also provide it. So you get the whole package from us. You just receive it, you unpack, you take it on, you are directly connected to us, and that's it. So as easy as shown in the video. That was the answer to that question. And I have seen now that we have one question. What are the colors of the new connectors?
Yeah, the upcoming colors are gray and black. So these are the main colors we will offer. I think for the future we will see if there is a need for some more colors. As you also know, the colors of the spaces are different, so maybe for sure we can think about if there is a need to develop some more colors. I think everything is possible, but at the moment we have the gray and the black color available.
Sounds good. I think we will wait another maybe 30 seconds because sometimes, or not sometimes, there is often a delay in the stream. That's why we will wait maybe for another 30 seconds. And then we will switch to our last point, which is very short. But let's have another maybe 10 to 15 seconds. And then I will switch to the next topic. Okay, then we will get to the last point, which is pretty important for us actually. We prepared a short survey for you to complete, and you can either now start with your mobile phone with the QR code. So just switch on your camera, just point on the QR code, and normally a link would pop up. Or in the YouTube stream at the bottom you have the link where you also have the Q&A section. There's another link for this forms, for the forms survey, and this should normally work pretty well. As mentioned, also this is just the first event which we just hold. It should be a series at the end, and that's why I want to make some advertisement. Please join our next session as well. You will receive an email as you did with the first event. As easy as it has been right now. And with that, I'd like to say thank you for your attendance, for your attention, And in Germany now we have vacation time. I hope you have that over the whole globe too. And I wish you all the best and see you next time.
Yeah, take care and see you soon.